then sprayed a little freshener in the mouth, and asked the delivery man to help him cover, and then came to her husband's side, so that she could check the taste of the breath. However, the husband saw the delivery man at the door and didn't believe him, so he came to the door and questioned the delivery man, who hastened to explain that he had just delivered to the wrong address, and that's how he was able to get away with it. He took out his keys and opened the door for the delivery man, and it was clear from the keys in his hand that the woman was not happy. The husband warns the woman that if you are found eating this stuff before you are caught, then you will be left with nothing but water to fill you up for the rest of the day after that. With that said, he left the house. However, the delivery man did not leave, but snuck in while the door was still open and handed the woman her food. It was the first time the woman had been fed since she had been married for 5 years, and you could see from her smile how much she longed for a good takeaway meal. The delivery man asked the woman why she didn't leave the place, and the woman told the delivery man that the reason why her husband was doing this to her was because he wanted her to be in perfect shape at all times. Before the words are out of her mouth, the husband's phone calls and the smile she hasn't seen in years instantly disappears, and it's during their call that the husband notices the tomato juice on the corner of the woman's mouth. The woman says it's lipstick, but the man did not believe it at all. The woman completely panicked. She rushed to take off her jacket to achieve the purpose of reducing the weight, but after eating 2 kilograms of food, how can it be reduced instantly? At this point, the takeaway man comforted the woman and also told her not to panic and to think of something for you himself. The delivery man in his own takeaway bag filled with water, and then put on the electronic scale, after some precise operation, and finally fixed the number at 98. The woman saw the situation happy overwhelmed, but she did not know that the less 2 pounds will make her later days more difficult. The husband realized that the weight data is not right immediately opened the camera, so the woman's secret all be seen. When the delivery man was ready to go out, her husband remotely controlled the door to close. The woman realized that the home was installed by her husband's camera, and the camera was installed in the head of an inconspicuous robot. It did not take long for her husband to rush back. At this point, the man's cell phone once again received a wait message, so he sneaked into the room where the electronic scales were kept, saw a dark figure in the bathroom, and assumed that it was the delivery man. Just when he was ready to go in to check, the delivery man suddenly from behind to control him, and then grabbed the phone to lock him inside. And finally the police arrived to arrest the husband. At this moment the woman completely understand. Her husband just treat herself as a plaything. Fortunately, the valor of the delivery man, so that he escaped from the clutches of the clutches.